Alrighty, welcome back everyone, again. You may be asking yourself, Murdoch, where's all your shit? Gone. It broke. So this is gonna be episode 1-2. In all honesty, I might cut a huge chunk of this video out of just me getting back to where I was. Because, your homeboy was like, I'll try and futz with the pack a little. See if I can get a couple of different things working. And then it broke fucking everything. So, the fuck are you from? What do you do? Oh, it's... Okay. Foxbox. But, yeah. So, moral of the story. If you have a mod pack, and it's working fine, don't mess with it. Because otherwise, you fuck it up. So, in New World. So yeah, I'll be back. I'm gonna build a starter house. It's probably gonna end up looking different than the starter house I built last time, but we ball. Honestly, I have an idea for a starter house this time round. So, I'll see you all when I get back to a starter house. Alrighty, and we're back. As you can see this time, I said fuck it, and made the... not only made it in quote-unquote beta style, aka, shit. I also made it a train station. Let me give you the tour. So we've got the platform out here, of course. In here is the main room. It's gonna have all the crafting stations, all the furnaces, stuff like that. In here is my bedroom. A whole lot of fucking nothing. And in here is the storage room. And that's the house. No basement like last time, no extra shit. Oh yeah, here's where the fucking trees are started growing. This is quite possibly the most cobbled together thing I could make in, what, 2 hours of recording? So, yeah. Oh yeah, here's the back entrance. Alright, now to get to the actual thing we are going to do this episode. That being a Tinker's Forge. The past, like, 4 times I've tried to do an episode 2, because that's right, I've tried to do an episode 2, like, 4 times. And every time, I start with, Industrial Craft. And I'm thinking maybe the universe is sending me a divine, message saying, stop trying to do fucking Industrial Craft. So, instead, we're gonna do Tinker's Construct. I already got a shitload of clay while gathering other resources, so now I just need sand and gravel. Oh, in case you were worried about me cheating, I have not, as you can see. So yeah, goal: get a Tinker's Forge, and using it, attempt to make. Thinking. I also found out making traincraft rails is not as expensive as I thought. The server I'm in disables the usual recipe for them and makes you craft them with Railcraft rails. But I don't have to do that. So, like here, hold on. If I get track. Rail. 1 by 1. Let's just search by 1 by 1. So, yeah, 1 by 1 creosote rails. These are usually the ones I'm going to use. And literally, we just need 6 iron, a plank, and a bottle of creosote. Or a cell of creosote. Or another bottle of creosote. We have options. The point is we have options. And so, we I can probably accelerate faster than I thought I was going to take to get to trains to, like, maybe episode 3. Although it might be episode 5 purely because anything sooner and I don't really have a purpose for trains. But oh yeah. When we get back to the house after gathering sand, I'll go over my my little plan for the world. My plan now, there's no point waiting to getting back. So, where we are, that train station, is going to be the terminus station of a branch line, which you may remember if you watched my, all of the 2 of you who watched the quote-unquote previous series, the original plan for that was to make a branch line as well. And so I'm carrying that here, although I'm not going to end the series when I finish the branch line, unlike that one, because it won't be as intensive. So yeah, we're gonna make a branch line. Name for that branch line? Fuck if I know yet. I'm terrible at names. But so I intend on the branch line having 4 towns and many more, like, industrial spots such as farms or something. And then eventually, one of those towns, of course, is going to be a junction for the main line. But for now, I'm just going to operate on as if this were essentially this is almost a tramway. We're almost essentially a tramway. But yeah, this will be the terminus. So it'll be a station. I might have like a yard up there. Whoa, it's a spot of lag in game. I intend on making a, like, up here will be a sort of industrial yard where not only can I store trains, but also I can do, like, switching operations, because I like to do switching operations. Yeah, don't expect pipes connecting multiple buildings. I'm going to have, like, loading and unloading zones for different buildings so I can manually move stuff around. I did notice I have a distinct lack of mods that let me auto-generate cobblestone, so I might add thermal. Which also means I'm never fucking taking this off peaceful, because I I have eternal beef with the thermal devs. Not actually, but fuck blitzes. Fuck blitzes so much. Oh my god, I hate blitzes with all of my heart. They are so annoying. They're already annoying in the case of just them themselves because they inflict nausea, which is a pain in the ass. But the reason I have eternal beef with blitzes is blitzes have the ability to destroy traincraft trains. And on that train server I play on, they have a feature where every so often all the entities on the floor will be deleted because they need to clear lag. I have had like 4 separate occasions where a blitz will destroy a train car holding a shit ton of items, and then 2 seconds later, deleted. And I'm fucking tired of it. So, yeah, fuck blitzes. Fuck you, thermal devs. I hate you with all of my heart. Not really. You make a half-decent mod. Just, like, make blitzes less annoying. Because I've used thermal in modern Minecraft, and they still have blitzes, and the blitzes are just as annoying, because they're blazes that spawn in not only in the overworld, but also in broad fucking daylight. So, sorry if you wanted a break from blitzes, that's not possible. Why? I don't know, fuck you, I guess. I gathered so much flint. I don't have a need for this much flint, I don't think. I can make a macerator with it. No, thank... Fucking brilliant. Thank you, Tinkers. Very cool. I somehow have forgotten where the fuck I was gathering all my gravel. Gravel? What the fuck? Am I stupid? Ah, there it is. So, you know, fuck the blitzes. Hate them, I hate them, I hate them. Like, honestly, at some point, I maybe intended on taking it off peaceful, especially when I had a food source. But if I'm adding thermal, literally purely so that way I can have an infinite cobble generator, fuck no. Not happening, bitch. I will likely still make farms. Just because I wanna. Oh yeah, anyway. The... Having thermal is good for other things, too. I feel like it might slightly conflict with industrial craft, which will blow, but genuinely, I'm probably only gonna use thermal. Strictly for the, Oh, wait. Oh, fuck, I just realized something. Thermal might be slightly better than industrial craft, purely because industrial craft uses a separate source of power than immersive engineering. No. Oh yeah, immersive engineering and industrial craft use two different forms of power, but immersive engineering and thermal use the same kind of power, which means they're better compatibility-wise. Fuck. No, don't make me use thermal. I'm not gonna get rid of industrial craft because it's already ingrained in the mod pack. If I try to remove it, I fear I will break everything for the 5 billionth time. So, yeah, industrial craft isn't going anywhere. It's just gonna be harder. Alright, well, let's get to smelting all this shit. Oh yeah, crafting stations are a thing. Why are these things? Why would I want half slabs of these? Oh yeah, I need a tool forge. Okay, so these are for metal thing. I need 4 blocks of iron. That's not that hard. Because I did get a shitload of iron. Because as it turns out, there's this stuff, taconite, and what taconite does, when you break it, it turns into multiple, like, of those powdery things. You take those powdery things, you combine it with clay. One powder and one clay gives you, like, 2 of this, like, stuff, and when you put that stuff in a... I'm so descriptive. When you put this powder in clay and you get stuff. You put that stuff in a furnace and it gets 1 iron ingot per thing. So, like, one taconite drops, like, on average, like, 3 crushed taconite. And that 3 crushed taconite gives you 6 iron ingots. So, taconite's fucking amazing. Only issue is getting clay, because clay is a bitch-ass motherfucker. Genuinely no way to make clay. I distinctly remember on, like, the modern versions of when I tried to do this series, I had mystical agriculture installed purely to be able to farm clay. Literally no other reason than to have an infinite supply of clay, because I fucking hate clay. I hate a lot of things, as you can probably tell. And one of those... clay a bitch. Mojang, I fucking love you. I will defend you till the end of time because I genuinely think you are an amazing studio. But holy fuck, why did you make bricks just evil? It's like, oh, you wanted bricks? Well, too fucking bad. That's like not possible, bro. Oh yeah, rapiers exist. I forgot this is the version where there's like 4 types of sword. Battle axes? Yeah, crossbows before crossbows. That I forgot that like old tinkers had like 10 billion different weapons. Yeah, hey, wait, we got cleavers, battle axes, longbows, crossbows, shurikens, broadswords, longswords, rapiers, daggers, the frying pan, the battle sign, regular bows, throwing knives, javelins, batshit. But yeah, the first weapon we're gonna make, not weapon, but the first tool we're gonna, actually, nah, fuck it. The first tool we're gonna make is the lumber axe. What the lumber axe does is it fells full trees, which is stupendous because chopping down trees like that are bitch ass and annoying. So having a thing that'll let me do that infinitely easier is fantastic. I need 2 of these, 1 of these, 1 of these, 2 of these. I forget how to make some of this other stuff. uh, I think I need glass for that, which luckily I have. I have. Where did I put it? Glass, glass, glass. Okay. Now I just need the controller. And then the rest of this can become brick. But, oh yeah, hang on. How much gold do I have? Because, in case you didn't know, for tinkers you need gold. And, like, quite a bit of it. Okay. Yeah, okay, perfect. I have 14 gold, which can turn into 14 casts, and I only need 4. At least for now. Slurp, slurp. Okay. Bada bing. Okay. These are all the essential things you need for a smelter. Because we've got the brain of the smeltery, which is how you interact with it, the casting table, which is what you need to make tools, the casting bin, which can make blocks of materials, and the seared tank. The seared tank is for the fuel, the drains help you pull stuff out, and the faucets are used for the drains to pull stuff out. Brownstone. What the fuck is brownstone? Okay, so steel tools are actually really good. It's my problem. Making steel is a little out of my reach for now. Yeah, here, hold on. There's multiple ways I can obtain steel. There's the Railroadcraft steel, which requires like a blast furnace, and then there's the immersive engineer. Yeah, a blast furnace, which requires blast brick, which requires me to go to the Nether. Yeah, yeah, there's the Railcraft blast furnace. That requires Nether, and this requires the Nether. Both of these are equally as shit. I don't believe there's another way I can make steel. I remember seeing steel dust. You crush steel. Okay. So, yeah, I'm not getting steel for a little bit. Which kind of sucks. But, don't really have a choice. Alrighty. That's everything nice and smelted. Now, let's get this damn thing built. We're just gonna do the basic setup. A 3x3 and then 12 blocks around. We'll put the tank will go there, controller there, drain 1, drain 2. Boop boop. There's the basin, there's the table. And then the rest gets filled in. Now, theoretically, I could make this taller, but for now, this works. Huzzah! Okay, so now we need 4 buckets of lava, not 5. Oh, whatever. 4 buckets of lava to fuel it. Thankfully, there's surface level lava pools. Yep. The other reason I might install thermal is because you can make lava. And the Tinker Smeltery needs just so much fucking lava, like all of the time. And this was before the days of typing in the command that lets you have lava sources. So either I need to start pumping mountains of lava from the nether using Buildcraft, or I just install thermal. I think you can see which one would be significantly easier. Don't know why I'm going through my house to do this, but fuck it, we ball. Huzzah. Now let's get this gold smelted down. So, for a lumber axe, I need an axe head, plate, thing. So descriptive me. I need a broad axe head, a large plate pattern, a tough binding pattern, and a tough rod pattern. And so we need to make wooden versions of all of these. So that way we can make the golden first we need wooden versions, and then we take these wooden versions and we pour gold on them. And then we have the mold. I don't actually remember if the tool bindings do anything, but just in case they do, we're gonna make the thing out of just solid iron. I have no clue what the durability of this thing will be. we're gonna find out. So, boop 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 boop. Now, why the fuck would you do that? Ah, that is significantly more durable than my actual axe. Alright. And that is 1 lumber axe made. Now let's give it a try. Beautiful. It's so much better. I love it. Delicious. Now, I have been recording for 3 hours. So, yeah, that's episode 2. We made a new house and a Tinker's Forge. Next episode, we'll work on getting that Tinker's Forge its own building, as well as potentially trying to work on industrial craft. So I'll see you all next time. Bye!